Hi friends, welcome back to the art room. Today's project is going to be based on the book The Elf and the Shoemaker. Today you're going to be an elf and you're going to create your own enchanted boot. For materials, you're going to use colored pencils. If you don't have colored pencils, you can use crayons or you can use markers. You're also going to need a regular pencil and a Sharpie. Oh, and don't forget a piece of paper. Any type of paper is fine. We are going to begin by drawing the boot. So your boot may look different than mine. Whatever you design is fantastic. So I'm going to start with a curve shape. Starting at the top of the page, I am going to make a curve, kind of like a letter C, but not quite that curved. Next, I'm going to make another curved line going up. Sometimes I trace my finger so I can practice where I want my curve to go. Next, I'm going to make another curved line, and this one coming up and around. This is going to be the outside of the boot. It's just a wavy line. Boop. Next, I'm going to start for the top of the boot. It's going to connect to this little curve. It's going to look like a little elf boot. I'm going to make a dot directly across from the top, and then come back with my marker, and I'm going to make another curved line up. Now that's a crazy little boot. Then I'm going to make a top to my boot, and you can create any kind of wavy line you'd like for the top. I'm going to add a buckle on my boot by creating these little circles coming up the edge of the boot. I put 5 of them. You can put as many as you want. And then I'm going to draw some little lines to make it look like a little lace or a buckle. 2 little lines. I'm also going to give my boot an opening. So I'm going to start at the middle at the top, and I'm going to come down right next to the little buckles. Perfect. I'm also going to give my boot a heel. Great, my boot drawing is pretty much done. Now's the fun part. Now I get to design a boot for my shoemaker. I'm trying to think, what would I like to put in my boot? I'm going to draw some different shapes. I'm going to use some star shapes, and I think I'll use some heart shapes too, and maybe some circles. You can use any shapes that you like. I'm going to speed the video up a little bit, but you can follow along with me while I'm drawing, and you can create your own boot for our shoemaker. right, now that my boot has its design, I decided I'm going to color it in, and I'm going to do everything with a rainbow pattern. So I have my red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and violet colored pencils ready to go. And I'm going to randomly color in all my little shapes. I also decided to color in my buckles here black so they stand out a little bit. And I'm going to speed the video up a little bit while I'm coloring. See if you can use rainbow colors for your shoe. Oh, I'm really liking my little boot. All right, so the next thing is sometimes when I'm drawing, I go, it needs a little something more. So I am going to add a few more lines, curved lines that are parallel, that follow the shape of the bottom of the boot so that I can make a rainbow pattern on the bottom of the shoe too. This is completely up to you. Again, when I draw these, sometimes when I'm working, I go, oh, I might want to add something there. And then you can add it. So I'm going to color this in a rainbow pattern for the bottom of the boot. All right, friends. Well, while you're finishing up your elf boots, I hope that you enjoyed this project based on the book The Elf and the Shoemaker. I'm glad that you could join me in the art room, and I'm looking forward to seeing your elf boots that you designed for our shoemaker. Thanks, everyone, and see you next time in the art room. Bye.